Another question, and the question says that a group of students perform an experiment to find the reflective index of the glass block. They measure various values of the angle of incidence I and angle of refraction R for the ray entering the glass from air. So this from air need to be noted. They plot the graph of sine R and sine against sine I. This is the graph given to us. They determine the gradient of the graph to be m. Okay. Which of the following gives the critical angle of the glass? So this question is from the TIR. TIR means total internal reflection. This comes from the when the ray goes from the denser medium to rarer medium. But first we will see what the graph says. So the graph says that m is equals to sine r by sine I. And if this is the glass and this is the air, so when the experiment was going on, this was R and this is I. So the reflective index of air is 1 and reflective index of glass we can take it as n. So from Snell's law we know that NA sine I equals to NG sine of R. So this is 1, and now we will sine I will go into under the denominator. It will like this. It will become like this, sine R by sine I, and this NG will go to the denominator. So this will become this. So sine R and sine I, this is equals to 1 by n. Okay, NG is NG we will write. So this is the first thing that we have seen. Now we will go towards the TIR. So we will rub all this. So TIR happens when there is the ray from denser medium when the ray move from rarer medium to denser medium, and this becomes 90 degree, and this is I, and this I becomes theta critical. So this is the glass, this is the refractive index NG, and this is the air, it is 1. So the NA air we will write from G, NG sine I equals to NA sine R. So NG is NG and sine I is sine critical theta equals to NA is 1 and sine R is 90 degrees. So this is also 1. So it will be 1 only. So sine theta critical is equals to 1 by NG. So this becomes, so theta becomes, theta C we need to calculate. Theta becomes sine of inverse 1 by Ng, and 1 by Ng is equals to m. So theta critical will be equals to sine inverse m. So 1 by Ng equals to m, so we will write m. So this A will be the right answer. Now we will check the mark scheme. Mark scheme says A is the right answer. So in these questions, what you have to do first, you have to see what is given to us, how the experiment is going, and then you have to see whatever you can calculate from that. And then you have to make another diagram, because it would be very confusing for you to see what is the angle of incidence and reflection, because in the experiment is taken when the rays is coming from the air, but the question asking about the critical angle, which is the topic of TIR, and the angle of incidence is at the denser medium. So hope you like the video and your question is solved now. Your query must be solved now. Thank you for watching this video. If you have some doubts, just put it into the comment section.